How to safely remove a bee from an enclosed space, like a car. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where a bee buzzes into your car? It can be alarming, but knowing how to handle it safely can make a big difference. Let's talk about the steps you can take to remove a bee from an enclosed space like a car without getting stung. First, it is important to identify the insect. Make sure it is a bee and not a wasp. Bees are usually round and hairy, while wasps tend to be smooth and slender. This distinction is key because it helps you understand how to approach the situation. Before you start, take some safety precautions. Wearing protective clothing like long sleeves and gloves can help minimize the risk of getting stung. If you have a veil or a hat with a net, that can be even better. Now let's gather some tools. A vacuum cleaner with a gentle suction setting can be very helpful. If you do not have a vacuum, a container with a lid can work too. You can trap the bee and then releases it outside. When you are ready to remove the bee, keep calm. Sudden movements can provoke it, which increases the chance of a sting. Open a window if possible. This gives the bee a clear path to exit. If you choose to use a vacuum, turn it on to the lowest suction setting. Gently guide the nozzle towards the bee. This method can be effective, but be cautious not to harm the bee in the process. If you are using the container method, carefully place the container over the bee. Then, slide a piece of cardboard underneath the container to trap it. Once secure, you can take it outside and let the bee go. In some cases, the bee might be in a spot that is hard to reach. If that happens, consider using smoke or natural repellents like garlic spray to encourage it to leave. However, these methods may not always work in enclosed spaces. After you have successfully removed the bee, check yourself and others for any stings. If someone does get stung, it is important to act quickly. Remove the stinger by scraping it off with a credit card or your fingernail. Then, apply a cold compress to the area to help reduce swelling and discomfort. Being prepared for unexpected encounters with bees can enhance your outdoor experience, especially during fishing trips. Always carry basic first aid supplies, including items for insect stings. Knowing how to react if you encounter bees can help ensure a safe and enjoyable time outdoors.